Speaking of Easter eggs, let's circle on back to Easter Sunday. The short film we released on Easter Day, on Easter Sunday, of all days, imagine. Um, it was a lot of fun. And tonight, if you didn't see it, we're about to play it here with a little bit of director's commentary for you. We're going to break it down. If anybody jumps in, has any questions for us about, the making of something we don't address in the commentary ourselves, uh, feel free to throw a question in. But here we go.
And thanks for all the love that everybody's been given on the movie that has watched it. We got a lot of great feedback. We did
And
this.
It's only going to get better.
It is. We did this as something really fun. It was an idea we had of like, fuck it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right.
Yeah. From the jump, I had to do the grindhouse stuff, man. It just felt right to start it out because we were really trying to lean really heavily into the like 70s slasher, especially coming off of our Slays. We watch a lot of dumb shit sometimes. And we were like, how do we capture that vibe of like a corny slasher flick from the 70s? And what better way to start it than with some grindhouse graphics?
Right.
To let you know that there's plenty of cursing, blood, violence to be had. Shouts out to all the copyright flags we're getting for this episode tonight.
I got one of these for him, a little stone cold present.
Here we go. Chase Shep presents.
Yeah, filmed by Chase and Shep, obviously. Chase Todd.
I loved filming this. One question I always get is, man, what did your neighbors think when you were doing all of this? And I was like, man, I don't even know.
I don't even know. Yeah. We questioned that many times while we were doing our thing.
Nobody ever said anything to us. There was that one girl who like left her house while I was like full bunny regalia, like covered in blood and everything. And she just like didn't say anything. She just kept on walking. This is Johnny Cash's acting debut too, and he knocks it out of the park.
Debut.
What's up, man?
Besides theater acting.
How's your day been going?
Yo, just chilling, man.
Yeah. Fuck, I feel that.
It says written by Chase and Shep, but we improvised like 95% of this film.
We wrote down that we had an idea for an Easter movie.
Easter's whack, bro. Easter's whack. I'm not trying to do no Easter skit, man.
Come on, man. But it's like a zombie skit, though, dude.
And there's like 1,000,010 other zombie skits that we could be doing. Why do we have to do this one? Why? Because it's Easter.
Also, I think Shep has all the best lines.
It's a Chase and Shep
movie.
thing to do, and yeah, it's Easter. We need an Easter sleigh, bro. We've been going over this all week.
It's definitely a Shep-oriented movie. I'm sorry, I didn't plan it to be that way.
It did end up becoming that, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I don't know. I guess, but like
the idea for Easter Sunday changed like
I have no problem with that.
50 times before we ended on this.
So I like the Reese's eggs, bro. So I ain't gonna say it. I can't do that to them.
I love Reese's eggs. This has nothing to do with that.
Yes,
Everything to do with it.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah,
Welcome
I became like the villain essentially, all in all, like as the Easter Bunny and as the antagonistic Chase Todd. And for the record, I don't hate Easter. I don't hate Easter. That's a plot device.
We needed something for the plot here. It's really kind of
we're not celebrating.
It's all Inception-y right now. We're in our own.
I know, this is weird.
Celebrating in my own ways, but I get it that if you don't.
Phil said today that you really got the shit end of the stick because you were just guilty by association, and the Easter Bunny still came after you.
As a concept, it's ridiculous.
Oh, there he is with that score. The whole score was created an hour before we released this.
That's what Black Mage told me last night. He was like, well, the Easter Bunny shouldn't fuck with you because you were saying that you like Easter. And I'm like, nah, he's like, fuck you too. I saw too much.
Yeah, guilty by association. Reese's eggs or no Reese's eggs, you can get fucked. But
No,
you're Jesus, so
This
like,
was and this whole thing right here, this whole bit with me at my house is the first thing I ever filmed by myself and edited that intricately. Never done that.
All the sound effects edited in post. Gotta love it. That very vague score coming in the background, a little bubbly. I was happy with the fact that I did it in an hour. I thought that the score turned out pretty good. That shot right there, man.
That was a good shot.
That was a good one. You had a lot of great shots. Like a lot of these were your idea. That egg shot was a really great idea.
You know, like I started thinking about it afterwards, like because I was like, man, I never really did any filming stuff. But then I was like, you know, though, when I was like 16, 17 and Jackass was big and we were more like I was more into like Bam Margera and their shit, and they actually did films. We had always fucking tossed the idea around, so it's like, yeah, I guess I could see how I do have that eye for things.
There's the classic mislead here, the scene that everybody thinks you're gonna die in the shower, and we're like, nah, he's good. Somebody did ask me, does he have a limp?
Yeah, somebody, Black Mage asked me that too. He's like, "Why are you limping right there?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know, man. I've never like walked." I was like, "That was the first time I'm like walking in my house on
That was the first time I've ever walked in my life."
Yeah, it's like I started walking out there and I said, "Man, I forgot how to fucking walk."
This was interesting for me as an editor to figure out how to do the texting thing. This was a shitty version of it.
I like it.
Turned out okay. I thought it turned out okay for the vibe of the whole thing. And then here comes everybody's favorite bit from the feedback we've gotten so far. This was a lot of fun to film too, because this was actually, you know, my first stab at horror and effects work.
Yeah.
The obvious cut to the shower.
You're twisting. You're twisting it.
That's my stunt double in the Easter Bunny suit there. Well, I should say the stunt double being stabbed is the chair.
Hey.
That is true.
Chase, what's up, bro?
See, this right here, when you say you're not a good actor, I beg to differ, because I love everything you do in this scene.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, Chase! No, bro!
No, bro!
No, bro! What the fuck, man?
Dude.
What the fuck, dude? No! Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jack. Jack!
Hey,
Get the fuck
Jack
outta
making
here,
his
man.
acting debut.
What's up, man?
I'm going to pause it right there before Jack gets killed, because there's a few things in this scene. One, there's a deleted moment here that we filmed with my dead body where I spit out the egg. Later on, you'll see that the egg isn't in my mouth, but we filmed a close-up shot of me popping the egg out, and I just couldn't find anywhere for it to fit. But it was a pretty funny shot. The Jack thing came into play because we needed more people to kill off, and I believe you just kind of threw out there, just like, hey guys, it's me, Jack, and get the fuck out of here, Jack. And as soon as you said that, I was just like, that's exactly what we're gonna do, because that's fucking hilarious, and I think it worked out. Although for the people I've watched it with, I usually get who's Jack, but usually they accept the answer that we just needed one more body.
I've had some questions about who Jack is, and I said that you know, maybe down the line you might get a little prelude on what Jack's deal is in life and where he came from. He got a nice Scoop Whip hat on there. Scoop Whip.
Yeah, Scoop Whip.
Little Easter egg thrown in there too for one of our buddies. You know what I'm saying and shit. A lot of give props where props is due on a lot of shit. So this was just another costume, another way.
And,
I don't know.
I was gonna say, shouts out to Philly for helping us out as well. He was in the credits earlier. He was our cameraman for this final day of shooting, and he came in clutch, man. Because otherwise, it was just us doing everything, and so we were able to get a lot of cool stuff here at the end, thanks to Phil running the camera for us.
For sure.
Thanks,
Props
Philly.
for Philly.
And
like
Shep said, we'll get back to Jack.
Oh yeah, and he was real great to work with too. A real point and shoot camera guy. Like, hey, you're gonna do this. You showed
Yeah.
him, and then he was like, okay.
I think he watched it for the first time today, and I think he may have been a little impressed by himself, seeing how it all came together, because he's not exactly a camera guy. He's never done that before. But like you said, he was a real point and shoot guy. It's like, this is what we need you to do. Just point and shoot. And he did, and he got some great shots, I think. So thanks, Phil, for being such a great camera guy. And sorry, Jack, that we had to kill you off, but we'll come back to you. Maybe you'll get a little prequel out of Jack. So here we go.
No.
What the fuck
Poor
are you
Jack.
doing to us? Fuck this. Knocked off my glasses.
I love that. I will say the knocked off my glasses line was thrown in there for continuity's sake.
Well, I needed
Again,
a way to
Shep
way to
idea.
get my glasses off. Yeah, I needed a way to get my glasses off because I was like, I know they're gonna fall off when we're doing this shit if I keep them on either way, and I don't want them to break. So yes, easy way to throw it in there is like, okay, we're doing a cut anyway, so let's just pretend like they fall off. And
Fuck,
we
I
just
knocked
can't
my
see it.
glasses off. Like literally, that's it. And now continuity continues. Fuck it.
That's
In a
why,
movie
that's
filled
why.
with continuity errors, like intentionally, we made sure that one made sense.
We intentionally threw some in. We intentionally left some out.
All the this is another Shep shot here. This was your idea as well.
I thought it would just add a little bit more pizzazz, some razzle dazzle to this whole.
I was very happy with this score too. This is
Yes.
definitely one of my favorite bits of the movie to do the score for. This and the Jesus fight.
My favorite is how when it cuts to that clip, you're just covered in blood.
I love that it drips off of me in that scene too, and your jaw drops open. There's just
I suck at being dead.
the fact that you can clearly tell I'm a guy in a bunny suit. Like it's great. And all of our props are fucking all over the place too. Like if you look, you can see all this shit in the background, like coming up.
Don't you know what weekend it is?
Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Shep.
Comes
Such a
back
great-
from the dead, baby.
That right there, that line is the whole reason this says written by Chase Shep at the beginning.
Come on. Come on.
Don't you know what weekend it is? We knew
Yeah,
that was
stay
going to
for
be in
long
this.
enough, bunny.
That was for
Right.
sure.
I'm here now. I'm about to part the Red Sea.
Before we get too far into this fight, I gotta say that's one of my favorite bits. I was telling Phil today that I'm personally amused by how when we're going back and forth, like you got all these like threats and one-liners you're throwing at me, and I'm just silent. And Phil makes the point where he's like, "Well, you're silent the whole time." I'm like, "Yeah, but I still find it funny that he's just like shit talking, and it goes to me, and I'm just like, just silent the whole time." But I think if you, I'll rewind it here. If you look right before you drop my favorite line in this entire movie, you will see me in the mirror with my bunny head off.
Come on.
Wait for it.
Come on. Come on. You stole this day for long enough, bunny. I'm here now. I'm about to part the Red
There he
Sea
is.
on that.
Overhead. That's such a great line. Another great improvised line from Johnny
That was
Cash.
good.
Baby's first fight scene.
This is both of ours first fight scene, so lay off us.
Yeah, this was another one of those things where it's like we were intentionally shitty about. Like we knew we could have done a better job at this. Shep shot.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
It's definitely one of my faves. You got this visual. You have a shot in your skit too that we're gonna play later that I really enjoy. What am I watching? It's
Easter Sunday.
It's Easter Sunday. It's available on our YouTube page. It's a short film. This is the director's commentary.
And you're watching the end.
You're catching the end, buddy.
So spoilers.
Spoilers. Jesus wins.
Jesus won.
Smooches and deuces, bunny bitch. Fantastic.
Back from the dead, babe.
Got me right in the eye.
I did too. That fake blood is still on my fucking ceiling too.
Fuck you, Easter Bunny.
I love how you can see me holding the squirt bottle of blood right there at the end.
Yeah. Well, you could, in the scene with you in the bathtub, you could see my arm clearly.
Yeah, I left. Those were intentional. Like those were the intentionally shitty parts, like the ground chicken we used as intestines.
Give me your power of resurrection. Welcome back, buddy.
I love that line too. Welcome back, buddy.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Shep? I told you the fucking zombie skit would work.
And then me laughing. I left that in there because you threw me off, man. You totally threw me off when you pulled the beard down and you said that line. I was just like, that's hilarious, bro. And this song here at the end, as it'll say in the credits, we used with forgiveness, not permission. I've been wanting to use this song in something for a very long time. Shouts out, Philly. Monsieur Oiseau. Oh, and of course, a couple of nerds can't make a short film without a post-credits scene. What's this?
Oh,
Easter-
damn.
Easter Sunday, bro. Until next Easter.
Yeah,
knows
that
what
was Easter Sunday.
That was Easter Sunday.